What's up, duelists? How's it going? Sorry, I'm a little late. We got the live stream popping now. A few minutes behind, but had a lot to deal with. This morning, so we are live. I need to prepare for. A very serious duel I have with Raunuk coming up. What's up, the Edison Club? How you doing today? I watched your video recently on the Lightsworn rulings, and I can tell you that it was very, very well made. Thank you so much for making such a dope video. I was really sick. I used to dream of videos that dope. And here you are making them. What's up, Ismail? What's up, RT? What's up, Takashi69? Is that the real Takashi69 from prison in the live chat? Alright, you guys have noticed a brand new deck list here. It's not that new. It's a little bit. One random upstart. Yeah, there's actually a reason for it. What's up, Nate? Oh, man. Yeah, so there's a reason for this. Basically, like, if you... if you activate 2 upstarts, you have to explain the 3-main deck Karmika. Oh, we'll get there. If you activate 2 upstarts, then you can't red med Drago twice for game. So it kind of messes up if you activate a second upstart. But if you activate the first one, you can still red med Drago twice for game. So 1 upstart is still okay. And you obviously want, like, to maximize your chances of seeing Future Fusion turn 1. And so I think 1 upstart is still okay without fucking up the bag. It's possible you still want more, but actually I've found that 1 is fine. I usually just side it out. But thoughts on Solidarity? I tried it a long time ago, and I found it was a little bit underpowered. The reason is, like, the dragon's already pretty big. They're going to get over most monsters already. And it doesn't, like, power you over Collude. So, like, for example, like, if you have, like, Red Eyes Wyvern plus Solidarity, and your opponent just has Shura Collude, they're still winning, and now you're just down a card because Solidarity is like a -1. Whereas if you just had a removal spell, you blank the Collude entirely and your dragon wins. So I think it's better to play a higher density of removal. Also, Solidarity doesn't really add up to the OTKs that well. It can help you in, like, some matchups just, like, outstatting them, but generally speaking, the only time I really like Solidarity is with gadgets. I think this card it's tough. But I know some people play 1 in the side. I don't know what they play it for. Is that a Yamato Dragon? Yeah. Yeah, so this list is built around, like, the powerful discard cards and having 6 good discards between Totem Dragon and Red Eyes Wyvern. And then you can use your Totem Dragon to bring out Yamato Dragon repeatedly and then just rebuild your whole hand after using the powerful discard cards. That's the theory behind it. In practice, it's a little bit hit or miss, so I'm trying to make it a little bit more consistent. What's the best deck you can play and be competitive, but not a lot of people play? Oh, there's a lot. Maybe this one, I don't know. There are a lot of competitive decks that not a lot of people play. Edison format is very diverse. Like if you go to a tournament, there's a chance you might be one of like 4 or 5 people playing the same deck as you. Like even if you're playing like a decent deck, like let's say you're playing Quick Draw. For 3 Totem Dragons, it could work. Yeah, I'm really impressed with this card. Every time I play Totem Dragon, I'm just like, wow, this is really important. Siding 2 Oppressions and turning this into a beat deck. Yeah, the problem with turning this into a beat deck is you're already really weak to spot removal. Like, you're already really weak to, like, Caius, Raikou, Deprison. And if you flip Oppression, then you shut off all your advantage from Future Fusion. So, I do like Oppression in this deck. I was thinking of actually adding it as the last card on the side. But Rivalry might be a little bit better. I'm not really sure. Bacon Saver would be insane in Edison. I don't even know. RBET Rome Waiting Room. I know. I need to get back to stuff. Ace of Spades says, what a great guy. How's it going, brother? You like this deck, don't you? Didn't you top with this deck? Rivalry is clean. Rivalry is interesting. I don't know if it's good or not. I don't know if my side deck is good or not. It's thoughts on the Spellcaster deck from Playtest IRL. Oh, the Majid Khan Spellcaster deck. It's so sick. It's so sick. That deck is so cool. I love that deck so much. Shout out Majid. Yeah, he has been playing that deck for a very long time. Actually, since before RBT LA. And he had asked me not to cover it to keep it a secret, but apparently the cat's out of the bag now. It's pretty good. I played against it actually in tournament. So I had a team, or I was in a team tournament where I was playing Stun recently. And my teammates were playing both on Black Wings. And one of my teammates was the center. You know how when there's like a 3v3, there's like a center player? My teammate who was the center played against him. And he destroyed my teammate. It was like not close. The deck just butchers Black Wings. I've heard it's also very good against Value Turbo. I think the deck is incredibly strong. The deck stuns you so hard. Secret Village is wild. Yeah, it's crazy. It's actually crazy. What's up, Totagon? Thank you for tuning in. It's such a fun deck. Yeah, it's really cool. Your monsters feel really strong. The stun element of that deck is really underrated. Like, just being on, like, I think he's playing, what, Kaiku and Breakers, right? What's up? Yeah, just, like, really high monster quality. Similar to, like, this dragon deck, but you don't really have a top end besides Arcanite. Like, you don't really have a Red Eyes or a Dad or something like that. You just kind of... You just have really quality monsters that stun people out. Yeah. I don't know if my side deck is right. I've been really impressed with Karmika. I actually think it's been really good. I played 2 matches with this deck so far. I'm about to play a third. I want to maybe fit a third Lightning Vortex in. Like, go full on, True Party King. I'm not sure if 18 monsters is too few or too many. I'm not sure. I think... As Defenders and the Gravekeeper package. You think it's crazy you can use a spell counter on Defender to pop with Arcanite? Yeah, that's come up for me when I was playing the deck before. It was kind of crazy. I actually think Psychic Commander is also just a really good card. It's a 1900 beater that gets under bottomless. Like, that's really good. Well, this hand's insane, so... Future Fusion does shoot. So, like, if you look at hands like this... It's very purple. But it's not bad. It's not bad. You need another dragon. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, this hand's probably fine. Just Drago beat after turn 2. What is Karma Cut for? Exactly. Okay. Well, let's talk about it a little bit. I actually think Karma Cut is very good. There was a duelist by the name of No Suck Gaming who got top 8, I believe, at Nats with triple Karma Cut mained. This card has a lot of applications. The biggest application is banishing target face-up monster. That's pretty good. But it also hits all the names in the graveyard, which is also very good. So this can hit things like, let's say, Treeborn Frog, and then it can hit the other one in the grave if it's there. It forces the opponent to play kind of weird with Treeborn Frog. Only send one and keep bricks in their deck off the Substitute. Also, it can help you break up things on demand. Like if your opponent sets up the dupe block, you can Karma Cut things on demand. Plus, it increases the number of summon stops you have into Black Whirlwind while also cutting off potential Blizzard comeback plays. So like Karma Cut hitting the summon, you have 3, 4, 5 with Bottomless, 6 with Torrential, 7 with Solemn. So having 7 summon stops as well as Typhoon to interact with Black Whirlwind is very efficient against Blackwings. It allows you to really tempo them out. It can answer threats that have already resolved, so it's good going second and going first, which is pretty nice. It's good against Dragon Turbo if you can hit a Red Eyes and banish other ones from the grave or something like to that degree. That can sort of mess things up. It can get rid of Stardust. It can get rid of Absolute Zero. It just gets rid of stuff that's already resolved. You think it was a month ago that you learned Karma Cut banishes copies in grave? Yeah, it's the banishes copies in grave is just super underrated effect. It can out Spirit Reaper. That's a great application. True, it can. So in this list, we've got 6 good discards, 3 Totem, 3 Wyvern. Discarding Red Med is also kind of okay because then it means future Wyverns become Monster Reborns. So you have like 6, 9-ish, somewhere between 6 and 9 Kappa. Good discards for the Karma Cut. And then discarding any dragon is like kind of free if you have Red Med access. If you don't already have Red Med access, then it is a hard -1. So that's something I'm still trying to like parse through. But that's why we're maxing the dragons in this and siding the Warrior Ladies. Whereas normally I would have the Warrior Ladies in the main instead as are copies of generic banishes. And it's possible that some number of Warrior Lady is also still correct. Like maybe the second Exploder should be a main deck Warrior Lady. Or maybe like, I don't know, the second Road or something should be a main deck Warrior Lady. Or the Upstart Goblin should be a main deck Warrior Lady. Absolute Zero still resolves? Yeah, it still resolves. But it's just a way you can clear it kind of on demand. Like, let's say, like, I can go on my turn, I can go Karma Cut your Absolute Zero, clear it on demand. Or I can wait for their battle phase, clear it on demand. And it banishes it, so it cuts off future Miracle Fusions, and it can hit other copies in grave, which is pretty nice. Yeah, it's not bad. I think that, like, the more I play with the card, the more impressed I am. Upstart should be Warrior Lady. It should be. Warrior Lady's technically on Karma Cut, so we haven't cut her entirely, right? We're just on a break, Kappa. She's just the side Warrior Lady for now, quite literally. 1 Upstart and 1 Exploder for 2 DD Lady main. Yes, possibly, that's correct. Another thing that I have the DD Warrior Ladies in the side for is because this deck is so reliant on Totem Dragon value, Deck Devastation Virus hitting DD Warrior Lady is all of a sudden much more punishing. In previous builds, I'm not playing Yamada Dragon. I'm not playing triple Totem that I need to get value out of with Karma Cut. But I don't know. It could be right to just play the Warrior Ladies. We would have to probably cut deck dev targets for it. Like we have 8 deck dev targets right now, which is quite a lot. What's up, RJ? How are you doing? But 3 of them are Totem Dragons, so that's like fine. So it's like 5 deck dev targets, 5 to 8-ish, which isn't bad. I don't know. I'm just gonna play it, and you guys can kind of get the vibes. I'll just duel with it real quick, and you guys can see what I'm talking about. It's like, it's hard to explain all of the applications of a card like Karma Cut. We could be here all day explaining it, but it's definitely got a downside. 1 Dragon's Mirror. Yeah, not really good. It's really hard to get 5 dragons in the grave. Even if you activate Future Fusion, you don't really want to activate a Dragon's Mirror because that's kind of like going -4. Because you're giving up +4 in value. Alright, we're going to play against Jonuchi. Good luck, have fun. I'm going to pick paper. This is still an experimental build. It might not be correct. It might be bad. DD Assailant instead of 1 Exploder, then pivot into 3 Warrior Ladies if needed. Assailant doesn't really do the same thing as Warrior Lady. Unfortunately, it can't banish like defensive threats, so it can't like compound pressure into like a set Dupe Frog. It would have to be Warrior Lady, unfortunately. It also doesn't clear Recruiters the same way. What about Masked Crash, Crash, Crash? Yeah, that's still only 3 or 4, I guess. Doesn't get you the 5th. And then you have to banish your whole grave. It just rarely comes up. But I think this one's pretty clear-cut Mass Dragon attack. He started slow, 1 set back row. Usually that means... no idea. Should you jump straight into duels when first joining Edison, or do you have other advice? It depends on your experience with the game. I think that you should learn how to play the game first. Some people learn differently. So like, some people will learn better by playing and then making mistakes, but I think jumping into a dueling book duel might not be the best option for you. Looks like instant zombies. This is rough. We didn't open Drago, so that's just always going to be tough. Here comes the attack. Basically forced to do this. Actually, I'm not forced to do this. I could have saved it for the Reaper if it comes back, but that is a great draw. So now you can kind of see the strength here, just having like a generic interaction point. I'm going to summon the Wyvern, even if it eats a back row like that. It's good pressure. Next turn we get Future Fusion. We can kind of chill. Karmika was a really good draw. Getting Totem Dragon in the grave means top deck Yamada Dragon is also insane here too. Set pass. He might be preparing for the Future Fusion. That's coming here. Phase 1. I'm going to summon Drago, because this usually beats his deck, so this is forcing. If he doesn't have Solemn, he'll have to use one of his back row on this. In the end phase, I'm going to reveal Totem Dragon because it's the most likely to be shown. Because I am going to use Karma Cut to discard Totem Dragon, it's the most likely to give... it's going to give him the least amount of information on his turn if I have to use my Karma Cut, basically. Another Totem Dragon. Not ideal, but again, we'll just send it down mid. I will commit the second Totem Dragon now. I would like to get it in the grave and also defend my life total sum. End phase, reveal the Totem Dragon, pass the turn. I could have also said Exploder here, but I don't want to risk him. Well, I guess Brain Control gets me either way because he can just not reveal a dragon in the end phase. The new back row likely out to resolve Drago. Redo Starlight Road. I don't even need to attack this turn. If that's Mirror Force, we can wait a turn for the Starlight Road. So I'm just going to set the Starlight Road and pass the turn. The only card we're really afraid of here is Brain Control, and even that's like fine. Really doesn't matter all that much. Additional back row. Draw another Starlight Road. Cool. Alright. Let's flip summon Totem Dragon. Battle phase. Drago attacks. I should have attacked with Totem actually. That's pretty silly. Deep Prison. Ah, he drew his one of Deep Prison. That's really ugly. Alright, let's get a face up. 650, and we will mill a card. Now what do we want to do? We don't really have the... I'm just going to do it. He probably has the out, but yeah, Typhoon, yeah. Alright. I think waiting for Storm could have been acceptable, but one Gold Sark is gone, so there's only 2 copies of Storm left in the 27. It's more likely I just force the Typhoon now and then have my back row be a little bit more resilient. I'm going to commit Exploder Dragon and pass. He might think it's Totem Dragon, and he might attack it with a monster, but usually these zombie decks, they're pretty like, how you say, annoying. That's how I say it. Alright, Mirror Force is pretty good. We'll just set that. Switch to Totem. Pass. I don't really need to Karma Cut this guy for a while. I can just kind of wait. He's built up a lot of resources, though, which is ugly. His Solemn isn't gone. I don't know if he plays it. He might play Trapstone. They usually play it. That could be annoying. But we have a Chainable, so... I want to set this, I think, yeah. Yeah, I want to be set 5 gang. I shouldn't have maybe set the second road, but... I figured it might be useful if he tries to Torrential me and then Heavy Storm me or some shit like that. Okay, I'm gonna... pass again. I don't know, man. This is... The second I draw a dragon, I can start doing stuff. I just haven't seen one. There we go. That's something. What's a USR 95? Oh, man. Okay, how do I do this? I flip this character. I'm going to Karma Cut. I can't Karma Cut and Vortex because I set the bottom list. That was stupid. I guess I'll just get it face up then. Neither player takes any damage from attacks involving this card. Alright, well, I'll flip summon it. Attack the set monster. Hopefully we clear it. If not, I won't take damage. Pyramid Turtle. Okay, he thought for a while there. He might have Mirror Force set. Or he might have just been reading the card. This is not too bad. We're kind of well positioned here. I'll just pass the turn. I keep thinking like, oh, I'm gonna win this game, but it's very unlikely. It's very unlikely. He has a million cards. He could be trying to set up like a really powerful Dark Arm play, which would really fuck us. I think Dark Arm would be pretty devastating here. Dark Arm, Trapstone. Those are like the two like really, really devastating cards. Other than that, we should be able to stabilize. He only has one play per turn. I could negate your Mirror Force with Starlight Road. I could do that. Yeah, I could do that. But he hasn't attacked me, I think is the problem here. So here comes a Diva activation. Okay. I think we let that resolve. He'll Synchro into Bryonic. He'll get rid of the Goblin Zombie for me. So it looks like he's playing instant with Diva. Lucky for him, he hadn't drawn both his Divas. Every time I play this card, I draw both. I don't know how people don't. I'm just super unlucky. Okay, here comes Bryonic. Pardon me. This is going to be just like a full turn stop, I think. He's already normaled. I have Bottomless for the Bryonic. Do I think Teleport is better than Diva in instant zombies? Yes. I just think Teleport is better than Diva in general. But that's because of what I value as a player. Diva obviously contributes to these types of turns, but it's quite slow and very bricky. Okay, he misclicked. So there's... He's trying to activate the Goblin Zombie effect. I'm going to chain Bottomless. He might chain Trapstone or Solemn Judgment here. Chain Trapstone, chain Karma Cut, pitch Totem Dragon, target Bryonic. So at the very least, we should survive this turn. It is unlikely, though. Depending on how many Book of Lives or Dark Arm Dragon type things he has set up here. He's already normal summoned. He only has 2 darks. We are locked under Trapstone, but so is he. Like, he can't, like, return or call here, so... His back row shut off. He has... He has 5 cards to work with. If they like extend, stuff like teleport here would be very good. Stuff like obviously Book of Life, very, very good here. Like Book of Life is probably like, if he has 2 Book of Lives, should be pretty strong for him. However, I just don't know how he's gonna get, like he'll get a hand rip out of this situation if he has a Book of Life, which is pretty good. Like hand rips are always good. You made a Dragon Lightsworn deck. It's really fun. That sounds cool. I like Dragon Lightsworn. So you guys are kind of seeing the flexibility of Karma Cut here. It's not great. Can you resolve your Goblin Zombie? He's obviously got a complicated turn here. He wants to go for game somehow, but yeah, whatever you search, unless you can discard it somehow, is not going to be used this turn because, yeah, there's Plague. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Mind Control. Okay. Target Exploder Dragon. Sure. We're making, what is this, Catastor? That's fine. Would you have Trapstone first, then go for Bionic? I mean, especially if you have to come through 5 back row. What did he attack with there? I missed it. Pyramid Turtle. Okay, he wants to deal more damage. Makes sense. Yeah, he should have Trapstone first. That was a misplay. I agree, Massimo. Okay, let's see. Another Vortex. Interesting. Alright, standby phase. I'll use the effect of Totem Dragon. See if this works. Main phase 1. He has Plague in hand. He has Plague in hand. He burned his Mind Control, so his ways to out a set monster are pretty low. His Brionic's also gone. He could have Return for Bionic. He could have another Caius. I think the best play is Tribute Set Yamato Dragon, but I don't really know. Last turn. Yeah, I need to not make a play that loses me into every back row that's imaginable RT. But this could also lose me the game. Versus Joey. Oh, second trap stun. That's pretty tough. Yeah, it's really tough. Oh, that's so cringe. Oh my gosh. Multiple trap stuns versus my 14 trap deck is going to be tough. This is actually going to be a hard matchup. Catastor outs the set Yamada. No, it doesn't. And he has dad too, yeah. Alright. Say less. Oh, multiple trap stuns. That's tough. This is a good matchup for DD Warrior Lady, though. Another argument to have this card in the main, I suppose. Trap stun is really cringe. We need chainables. Rivalry also helps a lot. Because it's chainable even into trap stun. Can sort of force weird boards from the opponent. I wasn't in complete control of that game, actually. It was pretty rough. I was down cards, and I just needed him to not have another trap stun there. I didn't fire the Lightning Vortex. I didn't fire the Lightning Vortex because I wanted him to play more cards. I wanted him to go into like Colossal Fighter or Red Dragon Archfiend to try and out the set monster. Yeah, not firing the Vortex also puts a third Dark in the grave. And there's a chance if he doesn't have another Trap Stun or Dark Arm Dragon. I mean, obviously, like he's drawn a lot of cards, so you can't just assume your opponent will have nothing. That's That's crazy. I don't like Exploder Dragon in this matchup. I also don't like Mirror Force in this matchup. You saw it kind of just rotted there. Same thing with Starlight Road. He has hella trap stones. Soul Release is okay, but it's a little bit more passive than like some of the stuff I would prefer to have. What's up, Baron? How you doing? She thinks Cadastra does not out the Yamada. They go to damage calculation. It would out it if he attacked it with Pyramid Turtle first and then, or with Goyo Guardian first and then attacked with the other card after. What is it? Man. He had D Prison for the one of D Prison for the Drago. That was really annoying. That was really annoying. This matchup seems like it's going to be miserable. I don't know if Yamada Dragon's ever connecting, but I kind of have to leave it in. This is a Prime Warrior Lady matchup. Yeah, if I was maining the Warrior Ladies, this would have been a lot easier. For sure, for sure. Karma Cut's good. Starlight Road is okay. Probably get rid of... Bottomless is okay. Torrential's kind of eh. It's not bad, though. I'm bringing in a normal summon, so I'm going to cut 2 normal summons. I'll cut Upstart. That's what I usually cut. So what is this? 5 out, and I'm bringing in 6. Let's just do 1 Dust Tornado and keep it simple. Cross out. I could have done cross out. He's playing instant, though, so he's like... I don't know, man. Alright, pretty monster heavy hand. This is not ideal. So for next turn, I gotta like plan here. I gotta plan. So like, if first turn I commit the Drago, it means I can't play Red Med next turn. Like I'm always setting this. This is always happening. Mass Dragon getting in the grave is good for me. I'm ignoring my Sun Tuning Wear. Soon I will play my Sun Tuning Wear again. This could be wrong. Summon Drago prevents turn 1 instant fusion for Reaper, but he can still instant into Carbonala, which is quite annoying. Mind Control. I bet. Please flip summon it. Alright. Get fucked. Having out, he needs to have a Space Typhoon or a Heavy Storm plus a tuner for me to really be frustrated by this. Otherwise, this is like kind of chill. Okay. Nice. Can't summon that yet, but it may be nice. This is kind of why I liked Rivalry there. Set monster is interesting. Wonder if his back row is Torrential. I'd be curious, but... Summon Drago seems like the play always. I have no reason to consider Mirror Force. He didn't show it last game. He only showed Prison. That's unfortunate. Yeah, maybe we should have switched this to defense. Oh, that's so fucking stupid. Okay, there's Turtle. This is okay. This isn't really that big of a deal. I can blow this up in a million different ways. Now 1,000,001. So. Just trying to think the best way to do this. I think it's just Exploder attack. Yeah, let's blow it up. Pass turn. You pitch Totem for Vortex. I don't want to give him a good Book of Life target yet. And I need the dragon in hand to normal summon for Red Eyes. Alright, Mirror Force is gone, so... see what we can do with this. And I'm most likely going to pitch DD Warrior Lady here to Vortex because I can't summon it. Yes. Chain Bottomless. Okay. This will bring out Mass Dragon. Attack for 14. I've made Dragon Lightsworn decks in the past, Kevin Quick. I've posted about it several times, actually. It's a fun deck. I think it's a cool deck. But right now I'm in the middle of a match. Kind of locked under. This is really awkward. I drew the 2 Warrior Ladies under my own rivalry. That's really funny. Another set monster. Okay. Attack the set monster. Deprison. Gotta hold that. Set pass. Why Mass Dragon? Drago could prevent instant fusion. Did you see a dragon in my hand? I was just curious there. If you saw a dragon in my hand. I didn't see a dragon in my hand to reveal. Maybe I was missing it. Flip Warrior Lady. Torrential me. You won't. Yep, there we go. Okay, both sweepers are gone. Goblin Zombie gets a search. But that's fine. I just need a fucking dragon now. Man. Mizuki. What do we have in grave? Set pass. The reason I'm setting is to not lock myself under my own rivalry. Just passes. Deprison. Man. He searched Mizuki, just passed. What does he mean by this? What's up, Anthony? How you doing? Set deeper than pass. Yes, Heavy Storm me. Set monster, alright. Well, I mean, what is he sandbagging? I don't get it. Let's try and get a plus. Turtle. Turtle can float into turtle, but nothing else. Does he have a third turtle? He does. Okay. That's annoying. I want to blow this up now. No, I don't really care. He's got Mizuki in hand, 5 unknown, Heavy Storm. Yeah, I knew that was coming. I've been hit by all 3 sweepers this game. It feels bad, man. I didn't draw my roads. Although, to be fair, I sided out road for rivalry. Not that it would have mattered, because rivalry actually did something this game. He's still under Drago. He still has to out the Drago, but Jesus, this has been an annoying game. Like, if I had had, like, a Dragon last turn, oh, yeah. Let's just draw our 1 of Drago outs. That's cool. I wonder what he's going to make here. If he's going to make something at all. He should make Armor Master, most likely, right? Take 300. No effect. Uses Tragodia. Are you fucking for real? Sure, he can pitch Mizuki to steal this. This is annoying. This is definitely annoying, but it's ultimately fine. He should make Armor Master now. Or he could make it with Goblin Zombie and search his follow-up. He's going to synchro with Tragodia. Interesting choice. That makes sense. I guess it's his weakest monster in play. He knows about Red Eyes anyway. Making Urbellum instead of Armor Master means he probably doesn't play Armor Master, which doesn't really make a lot of sense. Great. You see what I was saying about the dragons? We drew 2 fucking Warrior Ladies instead of dragons that could have worked for our Red Eyes or worked for our Drago or whatever. It's just like stupid. I have to do this. I don't want to do this, but I have to do it. I mean, I get a dragon here. I'm like kind of chilling. It's not great, but it's something. Unless he has his second Mirror Force or some shit. Alright, he's just not using Mizuki. Why would you not use Mizuki here? What has he got set? I guess he's trying to react. He might be trying to Mizuki Kaius us. I'm just gonna wait. I don't think there's a reason to commit into the back row quite yet. His back row might be trap stun too. Viewing extra deck. Sick, bruv. Sick. Just full pass. There's Yamada Dragon. That's good. That's good news. Normal masked. Okay. Banish. Special. Priority. It's a trap stun. I already sussed out the situation. Battle phase. 19. 28. Yeah. The thing is, I've read all of his back row except for the Mirror Force. I played kind of like an idiot into that. And where has it gotten me is the real question. Where has reading all of his back row gotten me? Like, knowing everything still hasn't helped, which isn't great. Oh, Typhoon, yeah, same shit. Actually, that's worse for me, straight up. He can bring out Turtle. Okay, normal summon something. Bionic even? I don't even fucking know. Diva. Okay. Oh, man. He has 3 darks, too. That's so frustrating. This match has gone pretty terribly. I really liked the rivalry, but I didn't love drawing 3 of the discard effects with nothing good to discard. I did have the Totem Dragon, but I needed it to summon to the Red Eyes, which was annoying. Bounces Red Eyes. That's strange. Is this Dragon Turbo? No, this is just like a Dragon aggro deck. Why would you bounce the Red Eyes? That doesn't make sense. That feels like a mistake. Also, why would you leave in Gores in this matchup? And Trag. That's so frustrating, man. The Trag I at least kind of understand, but like... He's gonna make Colossal here. But we still have Exploder and Grave. So. I think I might go back to the heavier dragon count for the next game. Oh, Thought Ruler. Interesting. This doesn't really work the way you want it to. But you're gonna get rewarded, so. Because I'm not gonna draw a dragon for the rest of the game. I can already tell. That's a tough one, boys. That's a tough one. Yep, more back row. Yep. Please. No, please. What would I play? What do you mean, what would I play? Trapstone. Chain Dust at the other back row. Chain Mind Crush. Sick. He knows the other card. Alright, GG's. 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 Man. Everything lined up perfectly for him that game. That was really cringe. He had every sweeper right when he needed it. He had the trag right when he needed it. He left in trag gores for us, wasn't punished. He made a weird play with the Bryonic there. Didn't make any fucking sense. Man, that was stupid. We drew Dust Tornado after everything. The double trap stunt. Yeah, like, double traps on Dark Arm. I mean, obviously, he drew out his deck, but, like, we didn't draw Future Fusion. We didn't draw Red Eyes, Wyvern. We didn't draw Gold Sark. Like, we didn't draw any of our value plays. Like, any of them at all. We drew Totem Dragon after the... we drew Yamato Dragon after the Totem Dragons were gone. That was, like, every single little interaction. If we had one of those interactions go in our favor, we're winning that game. But it was every single one didn't go in our favor. It all started with that stupid Mirror Force that I played into. I shouldn't have played into that Mirror Force. That was really bad. I don't know. It felt like he was literally like... It felt like he was like one step ahead of me every single moment. Which is not where you want to be when you're playing Yu-Gi-Oh! I'll say that much. Consider Foolish Burial for Totem. I don't think that that's very good. I think that's a hard -1. In every case, except for with Yamato Dragon resolving. We could play our own Trapstone to force through Yamato Dragon. Just wouldn't have worked out that well that game. I feel like Debris is really good. Debris has one target, and it's Totem Dragon, but it could be good, yeah. Debris isn't bad. Is White Knight bad right now? It's just not in this build. I kept breaking on it when I was playing it, but it's just not in this build. It could be in it. How is the top deck Totem? I wish I would have top deck Totem last game instead of fucking bottomless trap hole. Ugh! So fucking annoying. That was like that might have been one of the most frustrating games I've played in a really long time. Our opponent wasn't even playing well and he beat us. That's the worst part. What the fuck was that Bryonic play? Bottomless is like the most aggravating top deck in the format. Yeah, it is, for sure. I hate this card with a passion, so I prefer to play decks without it. Yamato's so cool. It is when it resolves and not when it's stuck in your hand like it was last game. That was tough. We're trying an experimental build. Karma Cut has been okay. Wondering if White Knight is worth it in the side since it's good in the exact opposite situations where Yamato is. Yeah, it's better into back row for sure. Try to build with 3 White Knight. I break with just 1. I don't know how you play 3. That's crazy. He did the Brio play because he had Mind Crush. Had you normal summon a dragon, he would have Mind Crushed. Yeah, but then he should have made Colossal, right? I guess not. He wanted to play around Karma Cut and Deep Prison on his Thought Ruler. That makes sense. That makes sense. No, that makes sense because he already had the Mind Crush. You're right. Greed Gaming. Play 3 Mass Dragon. Must be post-banless Tenpai. Kappa. Yeah, it is. That's what it is. Nah, dog. This deck is fucking... He was just ahead the whole game because that stupid Mirror Force that I played into. I need a D-tilt after that one. That was really tilting. He couldn't make Colossal because of Drago. He had to make it main phase 2 if he didn't bounce Drago. Also, like, if he just bounces Drago and then Colossal runs over the Red Eyes, then he doesn't run into a potential, like, situation where I find, like, Trapstone myself. Like, he would have to know my deck. Or, like, what if my back row was Solemn? You know what I mean? What if I Solemn his Mind Crush? You get what I'm saying? Like, there were a bunch of cards that he hadn't seen. Like, he didn't know. And it's just a risky play. When you can just clean out the red med and then leave me with a Drago with a Colossal Fighter that's 2900 in play, that seems pretty fucking good. Upstart maybe? What do you mean about it? What do you mean upstart maybe? There's like a lot of lines he could have gone for there. The Thought Roller one ended up winning him the game, which is fine. But like, what if I top deck Mirror Force? He had to find Trapstone, which he did. So lucky for him, I guess. I don't really know. There's just like a lot of situations there where it was just like, oh, lucky for him. Draw traps to see more dragons. Could play Legacy, yeah. That wouldn't be the worst. I'm also scared of running into Legacy with Yamato Dragon, but I could also just play Trapstone myself to force through stuff. Trapstone's really good. Or books or something like that. It felt like every single one of his removal spells resolved that game because we didn't draw like Road Solemn. We didn't draw Call. We didn't draw any of our extenders. We didn't draw Future Fusion. We didn't draw any Wyverns. We didn't draw Gold Sark at all. We never drew our back row removal, except for Dust Tornado once the back row had already gotten all of its use. That game was so weird. Like, the cards I drew were, like, perfectly lined up into the cards he played and the sequences that he played. It was really weird watching that game. Gotta play creature swaps and flip the Legacy. I'm not opposed to that, but not in this deck. I actually think that that's a pretty strong interaction that a lot of people could do, you know. How's Call doing in this deck with a smaller monster count? This is actually a larger monster count than I usually play. I usually play somewhere in the ballpark of 16 monsters. But with a larger monster count, it's actually quite good, especially with these cards that discard. Is Lad bad in this deck? Lad is okay in this deck. It's just not great into Frogs game 1, which is kind of like, I don't know, but it's fine. I don't like blowing up my own back row usually, but yeah, Lad would have been really good in that matchup, for sure. I mean, Lad beats the fuck out of that deck. So, oh, it would have been nice. Main Dust Tornado, could do that. I've done that in the past. You thought about with fairies playing Asura Priest, because Asura Priest plus Honest goes nuts. Also doesn't die to DDV. I've lost to that on camera before. Asura Priest creature swap Legacy of Yatagarasu. There's a guy who goes to my locals who plays that, and it's pretty annoying to play against. It's really, really challenging. You have to like adjust your whole like mindset to play against it. It's pretty good. It's like a weird 3-card combo, but when it goes off, it's pretty strong. What was I talking about? What were we talking about? I don't know what I was thinking. My brain is rotted. Where do I live? I live in Las Vegas. That was a tough game. Back to the drawing board, I suppose. Let's play another one. I don't think I'm going to change anything. Well, maybe I'm going to try Trapstone. It wouldn't have changed anything that game, though. We wouldn't have drawn Trapstone. Like, the cards I would have cut for Trapstone, we wouldn't have drawn it. Or we would have drawn it at a bad time, you know. Let's just run it back. Unlucky game. Shit happens. Good luck, have fun. You have the benefit of creature swap with all the recruiters that fairies plays. Yeah, exactly. That's why it's so scary, man. But like certain decks can just play around creature swap really well, so it's like a high variance strategy. Because like if you just face someone with compulsory, you're gonna go like super minus into compulsory. Search future. Am I coming to the 3v3 PS5 tournament? Unfortunately, I am kind of grounded for the rest of the month because it is the holiday season. But I would love to come to the Collectible Exchange 3v3. That would be really fun in the future. I'm going to summon Red Eyes Wyvern and pass. Any updates for RBET Chicago? I have no RBET updates as of right now, but the one thing I can tell you is that RBET LA is really close to sold out. So if you plan on coming to this, then probably want to sign up before Christmas. Okay, we're playing against Frogs. This matchup is hard, and we didn't draw Karma Cut, so that's tough. Plus, Gold Sark usually isn't supposed to search Future Fusion in this matchup. Pretty unlucky, but maybe I can get some fast damage and hope that works. There might be something cookable with spirits. Oh, there totally is. Totally is. we have Gores? No Gores. Thank God. All right, so here he could go for like a dupe block. Would be annoying. That's probably his best play, is summon Substitute here. If he had Substitute Swap Frog, that means he has no other waters. Okay, Brain Control. It's going to target Mass Dragon. It's going to have to resolve. He drops to 4,000. So now we're in the zone where, like, Red Med Drago will win. But my dumb ass has not Gold Sarked for Red Med like you're supposed to in this matchup. No solemn. I'll chain Bottomless here. I think it's a fine trade. That's tough. This is a very challenging situation. It is Future Fusion. Oh no, wait, this should just be game, right? Yeah, this is just game. What am I fucking doing? I'm slow playing him. I feel like a dick. Yeah, I'm not even thinking straight. There's some Drago. Yeah, Totem. Red Eyes Wyvern. Whatever, this doesn't fucking matter. Target Red Eyes. Does he have main deck Crow? Could have main deck Crow. Okay, that's gonna work. And this works. Special is Drago. And then normal Totem. Yeah, I think the hardest thing here would have been had he set up a dupe block. And unfortunately for him, he was not able to do that. Game 1, dupe block isn't too hard out for this build because we got triple vortex, double vortex, triple cut. But we would have had to find one, which is annoying. Whoever was asking about how good Call of the Haunted is, that game is a bit of an example of how good it is. I like to leave in Deep Prison in this matchup just because it hits Unifrog. RT says no Battle Fader. Yeah, Battle Fader is shut off by Drago because, pardon me, Battle Fader is a dark. Cut these. Do frogs even still play that? Yeah, they do usually. I usually keep both these in because it kills stupid. What's that card? Vanity's Fiend. I usually cut Mirror Force. Upstart can go. Warrior Lady has niche applications here. So does Nobleman, but I know my game plan. I've actually been in certain builds. Oh, Soul Release is supposed to come in too. Shit, I forgot to slide that in. I am clearly not on my A game right now. Oh my gosh. All right. I am not on my A game right now, guys. I gotta refocus. Wake up. Wake up right now. All right, here comes turn 1 dupe block. Yes, I really should have come in. Yeah. For sure. Yeah. Okay, wake up time, boys. Wake up. Yeah, I usually side out Future Fusion, actually, in this matchup. Because, like, this situation happens. He's playing Hero Frogs, which is interesting. We don't have the Deep Prison. If we had the Deep Prison here, we'd be kind of set up. But we don't have the Deep Prison, sadly. But we have that. That is so good. That's actually really good. I wonder what he set here. It's probably... What did he set here? Exploder Dragons a discarded Karma Cut. What did he set? Well, he set... That means he doesn't have Heavy Storm. Alright, I'm activating Future Fusion. Fuck it. Okay, Regeki Break. Force the break. Okay, let me cook. Pitch your cost. Pitches a Swap Frog. Okay. That's going to pop Miracle Fusion. Or not Miracle Fusion, Future Fusion. I'm thinking about Miracle because it could be in his hand. All right. Let me cook. Hello, K. Hello, Milos. How are you doing? Watch this shit. Didn't want to side out Bottomless. No, it plays into my game plan. here. Pass a turn. He goes. Standby phase. I'll chain Karma Cut, target Substitute. Okay, so we both use our discard traps. It's also going to banish the one in his grave. Cool. Oh, third one in hand. Okay, well. I'll just scream now. I'll just scream into the void. I'll just scream into the void. He drew double Substitute. That's lovely. Sending 2 Treeborns is pretty wild after noticing that I play Karma Cut, but I'll just concede here. That was kind of unlucky, but it's fine. Shit happens. We get to go first. We got Soul Release now. DD Warrior Lady is also kind of useful in this matchup. I think I mentioned that already. I usually do side out Future Fusion because they just don't care about it. They kind of ignore it, but I'll leave it in because I'm going first. So release for 1 trap hole. I do like having all the summon stops. Might be Gold Sarg. It's Hero Frog and they're pretty fast, so. Yugioh Spirits? That sounds hype. How do you empty your grave, though? Is there an in-engine way to empty your grave there? This hand is very good. Set Deeps, set Rivalry, pass. Swaps, okay. Take the 1k to the face. Oh, he just bounced. He's not even going to attack. Interesting choice not to attack. Hella back row. Wow. Well, you start forcing the back row with the Drago. So summon Drago. Connect for 19. Both his back row are burnable. He's going to take the damage, though, which is interesting. If I reveal Red Med, it threatens him a little bit. If I reveal Totem Dragon, it doesn't threaten him. He may feel forced to act if I reveal the Red Med. But if he has like double back row pop into Caius, it's really annoying. Because then he banishes the Drago. So I don't really want to threaten him, actually. I want him to play this a little bit more defensively. So I'll just reveal Totem Dragon and pass. Maybe committing the Drago was wrong. Maybe I should have gone Red Med Drago this turn. No, I can't do that. I have no defense. And if they're not Dust Tornadoes, I'm assuming they're like both Dust Tornado type effects. There's one that will hit the D prison. Thumbs up. Yep, my read was correct. So yeah, I absolutely should have gone for Red Eyes then. That was really stupid. And I could have set the Karma Cut too. I stay fucking up this game, man. I know I'm right, and I still be fucking it up, you know? That's not bad. That's not bad. I don't mind that so much. That's not bad. All right. Pass. Activate Rhoda. Okay. There's Elemental Hero Stratos. Elemental Hero Stratos, yep. One more dragon and the game is over. Not quite. He's at 61. What did he search for? Alias? I didn't see what he searched for. Neos alias. Okay. No attack with vanity is beautiful for us. Wrong dragon. I think here. So, if I Vortex, pitch Drago, and go Red Man Drago, hit for 47, soul release him. That's my whole hand, and I don't have the live karma cut. If I Vortex, pitching Totem Dragon, it gives me the best follow-up of Red Man Drago. I get in the 19 now that I need to get in to win the game, and then I can soul release him. I think that's the best play. I'm going to do that. Vortex here. It also keeps the Drago in play, which is nice. Normal Drago, attack for 19. He might just trade the alias with the Drago, which is interesting. I may even let the Drago die. No, I can't let the Drago die. Soul release. 1, 2, 3. Is there anything I want to banish? Banish a Dust Tornado. And phase. Go Red Man. Good game if you karma and standby, I think. I don't think I had enough damage. Or did I have enough damage? Oh, I might have, yeah. Yeah, if I karma and standby, I might have had. Yeah, I might have had enough damage. That might have been a misplay. You're right, Luis. Yeah, that was just a straight misplay. I'm clearly not playing my best right now. Normal Dupe Frog. That's fine. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, Karma Pitch Totem, Banish Vanity, Special Totem, Special Red Map, Bring Back Drago, Lightning Pitch Soul Release. Yeah. Yeah, that's... I messed this one up. Clearly this is why we test. This is why we test. This is why we test. Don't get tilted now. Just run over the Dupe Frog. Deep Prison. Right, because people play that card in this deck. Okay. Alright. Is it better to keep this live or set this? I'll set this. Pass. Yeah, I fucked up this game. That was a mistake. Normal Swap Frog. Effect Descend. Ah, sure. He's gonna send Dupe Frog from play to search his deck for Unifrog. Okay, this doesn't really matter. Does it? I don't think this really matters. I think if he has a no more back row, we win. So I'll just solve this. He needs to have no more back row though. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking for real? All right. Well. Totem. Spiritual Water Art. That's crazy, dog. Sure. Why is this the second time I've gotten fucking mind crushed? Attack for 400. Is return good in this deck? Some people play it. I found it kind of bricks. Mirror Force is here. Yeah, he has to Mirror Force here. Cool. Well, pass turn. Standby phase. Treeborn comes out. I'll cut the Treeborn. Okay. Both Treeborns are gone, but I'm really low. No miracle, thank God. But it's not looking good, boys. It's not looking good. I'm dead to Caius. Oh my God. That's so tilting. He basically has to have nothing. I mean, that's... Yeah, it's Caius. Alright. GG's. GG's. I missed lethal. That game's on me. GG's. I punted so hard. I fucking fucked that game up. Ugh. And this is why we test new builds. Punted so hard. What did you misplay? I missed lethal the turn I have vortex. I just stand by karma cut the vanities, then vortex pitch solar release. I had game. Yeah, that was really frustrating. I need to take a second. F's in the chat, dude. I've had a rough night. I didn't sleep well. All the Johns are coming out, but no, I definitely missed lethal. That was a mistake. I'm playing this game like a total idiot, man. I'm better than this. Why am I messing this shit up? Ah, oh, fuck, man. Okay. Let's see. Do we want to change anything? I felt like the sideboard plan was okay. What do I think of Spear Dragon and Blizzard Dragon? I tested them. I didn't like them. I found that they were less good than Mask Dragon. Repeatedly, time and time again. And I found that missing Totem Dragon, time and time again, was bad. You can play them with Totem Dragon, but then there's like this disjoint. I found that Mask Dragon, Exploder Dragon, and Totem Dragon were very good. But I don't know. A lot of people like it. Some people like it. Some people don't like it. Only one dude's really had success with it so far, but not a lot of people play this deck, so. I liked his idea of the build where it was like burial and return focused. I think that probably played a role in a lot of his victories. Whereas like, I prefer to play the game a little bit slower than that, but it's possible his build is just better. With like the triple legacy, triple upstart, and like just highest percentage chance of seeing future fusion turn 1. It's possible that's just better. It's hard to tell. I haven't revisited this deck in a very long time. I can't believe I punted that game. That was my fucking game, dude. Oh my God. What about from going from 2 to 1 Starlight Road? You know what's funny is I do that and then I miss Starlight Road and then I always get back up to 2. I basically always play 2 of this card in this deck. Because Red Med plus Monster is going to play into Mirror Force Torrential. You know what's fucked up is that one opponent resolved Mirror Force, Torrential, and Heavy Storm against me, and I didn't have my roads. That's fucked up, man. He resolved all 3 sweepers. That was like ultimate tilting game. I think I was still tilted from the first match. I like legit was thinking about the first match more than the frog match. Yeah. Also, that second Subsitoad shit was such bullshit. Oh my God, that's so tilting. Why am I getting fucking sacked? I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. I just need to detail. I'll splash some cold water on my face. All right, boys. 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 I'm so back. I'm so back. You found that Mass Dragon grinds really well if you need to survive. Also, top deck potential with Totem and Grave is just insane. Yes. Totem Dragon drastically increases your top deck potential. It increases your comeback potential, and it also increases the power of your Future Fusion. It gives you something that you don't have to put into play on your end phase the same turn you use Future Fusion. Okay, here's what I liked. Little bit of analysis so far. Here's what I like so far. I think the main deck is great. I think the main deck's really good. I like Karma Cut a lot. I like Lightning Vortex. The cards are giving me opportunities to play games that I otherwise would be losing. They seem good. They do seem good. I think that, like, I'm punting, but that, as far as, like, analysis and testing goes, Karma Cut and Lightning Vortex seem like they have a home in this deck so far. They've seemed very useful. So what I need to do is I just need to practice more. And I just need to get another match. And that's it. I just need to run it back. I think the side deck, there are some cards here that are questionable. But the main deck looks good. 2 Exploder? Yeah. 2 Exploder. Loaf says, you remember when you first suggested Karma Cut as a 1-of? I tried it as a 1-of and I really liked it. And now I am. But thank you for the suggestion, Loaf. It was a very good suggestion. I think it took some reconfiguring. Had to go up to 3 Totem Dragons. And we do have to play Yamada Dragon to try to rebuild that card loss. But yeah, I felt like the first match we were unlucky. The second match we were unlucky and I punted. So it's like a combination of all those things. All right, good luck. And we're going second, so let's lock in, boys. Let's lock in. What are my top 3 favorite Edison decks? I really like Quick Draw. I really like Black Wings, and I really like I don't know the third, but I think Quick Draw and Black Wings are like 2 of my favorite. Like the new Quick Draw builds. Maybe Dragons. Yeah, maybe Dragons. I haven't played Dragons in a really long time, though. So I'm kind of, like, picking it up again. This hand's good. This hand is just good. I think we play it slow. I think we normal Wyvern and attack. Let's see what he's got set. Prison. That's why we play it slow, boys. Okay, he didn't want me to attack his set monster. That means it's probably a Raikou. I can take this as an opportunity to resolve Future Fusion. Can you creature swap a token? Yes, you can. I can take this as an opportunity to resolve Future Fusion, but then his Raikou will pop it. How do I feel about that? I don't know. I'm doing great, Nab. How are you doing? I'm not playing great, but I'm doing great. Thank you for asking, Nab. Thank you for always asking, by the way. It's really kind. Do I have any upcoming IRL tournament reports? I haven't had the opportunity to go, guys. I'm super sorry, but I'm going to one next week. So, yes, there will be one next week. Big thing, sorry. Okay. Future Fusion, then Upstart, then Gold Sark. That's the play. And I'm just going to set 4. Or set 3. We'll set 4 if... What's up, Prestige? How you doing? This is going to send 1 totem. 2 totems, probably. 2 totems, 2 wyverns. No, 1 totem, 1 Drago. Yeah. Red eyes, yeah. And then we Upstart next. You love the IRL playtest videos? Me too. Those are my favorite ones. Okay, we turned to Vortex. Cool, we don't need to search that. That's what I was going to search, so I guess I just searched Red Eyes. Yeah. Just search Red Eyes here. Set bottomless, set call, pass the turn. Alright. Okay, we're down a few cards. 3 cards to be exact. But oh, that's not what I was expecting to see. Huh. Normal diamond dude. Activate effect. Sure. Okay, missed hit Jar of Greed, but still interesting. This looks like a Destiny Hero deck. What would be set then? Plague, maybe? He was viewing his extra deck. It goes to bottom. No problem. We're gonna take 14. I don't think our life total is gonna be the determining factor of this game. Yeah. What's up, Joseph? How you doing? Okay, so that's turn 1 future fusion. Let's go call target red med. Red med effect. Bring out Drago. Could also not bring out Drago to secure the 5-head next turn, but I think shutting off Dark Special Summons is probably more beneficial. Drago's going to attack the Diamond Dude. I don't really know what could be set that's higher than 1900 that he would defend with the D Prison, but if it's another one of those like Destiny Hero guys, then he can't use the effect under Drago. Like a Fearmonger. That's the card I'm thinking of. Yeah. This card is destroyed by battle and sent there. During your standby phase. Okay. I'm attacking the set monster. Yeah. Okay, cool. So, end phase, reveal, pass turn. Who? I don't know who that is, Joseph Armstrong, and I haven't seen that. You cannot. I haven't seen it, but I would. Yeah, I do a collaboration. I do collaborations with anyone, man. No problem. God damn it. You're a guy who does. Oh, I know who that is. Yeah, he's tight. He's tight. Yeah, I know. I like that guy. I like that. Yeah, I do a collab with him. That sounds fun. Yeah. I know who that. You fucking for real? Is this real life right now? Sure. His vids on Theory, vids on Power with Sunny. Are they? He seems like a strong player. I'd very much like to meet him. That'd be fun. Yeah. Normal summon Red Eyes, because I'm not going to normal summon anything else. Activate Special Drago. Battle phase. Attack. Phase 2, I will set it. I mean, I could have kept it in hand to discard the Lightning Vortex, actually. That might have been better. But if he has something like Brain Control, there's a chance I may want this set. I don't even know what the fuck this shit does. What does this do? Target one monster. You cannot declare an attack during activates effect. You must. This banished monster returns to the opponent's standby fields during your standby phase after the second. Okay. All right. If I kill this, does it come back? I hope it does. I ain't gonna look that shit up. Reveal that guy again. So that's turn 1. Attack. This is DD Warrior the Disaster Dragon. in a sense. She is on the Karma Cut art. I will reveal again. Pass turn. So it just returns. It doesn't special summon, so we get the red eyes back. I'm not using this because I'm going to discard it to Karma Cut, by the way. For those of you asking. Let me get this guy back. Yeah, second standby phase. Upstart Goblin, sure. Finals are over, so you can chill now. Play some Edison, make videos. Sick. So Dad and Vortex are gone. I don't really know what else this deck does besides that. But I mean, just Mirror Force, I guess. Have I tested Burst Breath? Yeah, I've tested it, and I found it was not very good. In practice, GG to the opponent. Do I have a video explaining it? Oh, it used to stand for something. It's not that special, sadly. But yeah, it used to stand for something, basically. What is he playing? What did we see that game? It was just fucking. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what I'm playing against. I don't understand it. I'll just cut all my back row removal because I just don't care much. Is that fucking Yamada Dragon? Yeah, it is. It's fucking Yamada Dragon. He definitely plays Stratos, right? It's all fun and games till reveals. Fuck him, he beat you 9 out of 10 times. When are you collabing with you? Whenever you want, man. Shit, just hit me up. Whatever. I'll put Trap Hole in over Space Typhoon. You love the replay vid? That round list is something else? Dude, it was difficult to parse through that. I'm still like reeling from that. That was tough. That was a tough video to like make. Because I was like, I want to help, but there are just so many things happening in every given interaction. Would I consider Regeki Break in place of Karma Cut? Probably not. But you could consider it. He wrote it for that, right? That's what he wrote it for? Yeah, that's what he wrote it for. Okay. Both halves of the last turn art were playable in Edison. They are. They're both playable. How insane the fool is when you hit the coin flip. Yeah, it's super insane when you hit the coin flip. There is a back row there. Do I play the ranked ladder at all? No, it's a waste of time. And people can keep you hostage there. It's really annoying. I just don't have enough time in the day to play that many matches. People play a ton of matches. Like, they'll play like thousands of matches. They'll sit there for like all day. They usually don't have a whole day to give to this type of... What do you mean, own dog? 2 Karma Cut, 1 break. That just seems inconsistent for the sake of arbitrary inconsistency. You're going to end up drawing Regeki Break and wishing it was Karma Cut more often, or vice versa. And you're never going to be able to tell. Okay, let's go Wyvern Crash. Okay. We're both going to die. Sick. Pass turn. I didn't know if he had like bottomless or something. Okay, here comes Destiny Dude. Destiny guy. Both times he hit Jar. That's so unlucky, man. We knew this was coming next. We have this to follow up. But he has a new back row. Could be ugly for us, boys. Who knows? Let's try and get this. If there's a Mirror Force, he got us. He just didn't set D prison last turn. That's tough. Alright. You got us. What can I say? At least Drago will walk free. Sure. There's another diamond dude. Cool. So he's milling. Oh, there's another diamond dude. Crazy. He hit upstart. He got a free upstart. Cool. I'll deprison one of them. It's possible he's playing return, but it's a dark, so Drago can out it. He didn't draw another defense trap, which is nice. What are my thoughts on playing Foolish 2? -1. Hard -1. This card is so ash when you draw it turn 8. Just kidding, turn 3. What is my follow-up? I guess we banish Totem. Exploder seems a little bit more high value. Totem. Banish. Special summon. Priority. Activate. Bring out Drago. Battle phase. Clear. 14 and 19. What do you fucking Gold Sark for with this hand? I literally just want to hold it in case I draw Karma Cut. Oh god. I won't though. I'll Gold Sark. In future. It just seems like if he's gonna be able to Vortex me here, I'm gonna lose. Like I'm just like Future Fusion is too slow here, right? Like Future Fusion is not gonna pull me back into a game where he has the reversal. He's gotta have Vortex, right? He plays multiple. He's getting an extra draw. We get an extra 1,000. He's gotta have a Vortex here. There's no way he doesn't have a Vortex here. Maybe I should have just gone Drago alone. I can hold with Exploder maybe. Oh, maybe. Yeah, that's why I kept Exploder instead of Totem. I was thinking maybe keeping Totem, Gold Sark, Kimana, Dragon. But that's so greedy. Doom guy gets banished. Oh, on God. Well, well, well. Look what we have here, boys. Look what we have here. Yeah. Yeah. Least obvious Mirror Force. He might be bluffing it. Okay. If I use this and he torrentials me, that's tough. Okay. That's tough. That's tough. However, I have not used my normal summon, so I could either commit this or I could bring back Red Eyes. I'm thinking I'm going to bring back Red Eyes. Because it's more demanding. It's better for testing. If I want to actually like test a deck beyond like getting a feel for it, I'll just hit up like Pro Storm or something like that. Like, honestly, I'll just like hit up like one of the best players in the world and be like, yo, you want to play? So ladder, it's like it's this in between where it does neither of the things I want it to do. You don't hit real decks to like 1k rating. Yeah, and I don't really have time to grind all that, so plus like I just don't want to give a shit about it. It's also really annoying. Like people will try and snipe you, like and bring like really hateful shit. Whereas like if you're just playing unranked, like people won't try and snipe you as bad. I've ever played TCG Card Sim. Is that like a tabletop simulation? I don't know. What do you mean held hostage? Home on Jamal. Thank you so much for the re-up. How are you doing? Congratulations on your top 8 performance at Ultimate Time Wizard Anaheim. Undefeated in Swiss, you say? With Tiva Fish. How exciting. We may have to do some shit this weekend. Maybe record a video or something, perhaps. Oh my gosh, what is going on? Future Fusion. Alright, cool. Red mid. Drago. Fake news. Lost round 9. You're the last undefeated. Ah. Still base though. You got paired down on table 1. Makes sense. Makes sense. Oh, I should have summoned Totem. That was stupid. I'm just autopiloting now, though. I feel like I'm super far ahead now. Maybe I shouldn't do that. How bad is like a Lightning Vortex for me? Lightning Vortex plus Space Typhoon is pretty bad, right? Oh, that's actually pretty bad. Maybe I shouldn't be inting here. Okay, Scapegoat. He could have used that to... Oh, he can use that to block his life total. He has to clear Drago before he commits Plasma, though. So, brain control. Okay. This is looking like brain control into Plasma. Alright. It's working. It's working. Yep. There goes the Drago. And then... Let's see the Plasma. Wish you could just ask Dimitri to test. You can. I think he would play against you. If you just message him, I'm sure he'd be down. Like, none of the guys in this community are super unapproachable. Gifted 10 members. Thank you so much, Homom Jamal. You're a real one. I'm excited to see you this weekend, bro. I'm excited. I think it's going to be fun. We're going to have a good time. Oh. Was it not? Lag. Yeah, I'll just say it was lag. Kappa. Yeah, there's a Plasma. You love this dragon deck? Me too. Thank you so much, Hamam Jamal. Text me at some point what time you land if you need a ride from the airport or anything. Just let me know. Karma Cut. Pretty good card. Do we have the Space Typhoon? No, we don't. Okay. Sick. Well, that's pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, and do I have another totem in here? All totems are gone? Are you for real with me right now? I'll send a masked, I guess. Where are all my totem dragons? I've used them all. That's crazy. Set, end phase, Wyvern, try to special the red eyes. Dude, he's gonna fuck me so hard if he has Solemn Judgment right now. Try to cut the Plasma. Ah! No! No! I'm losing this game that I should have won to this really cool Destiny Hero deck. Oh no. That was cool. Hey yo. Hey, yo. Dude, this is rough. I swear you manifest these scenarios? Yeah, I do. Well, I do it by playing bad, so there's that. I could have just shoved and probably won. But I was like playing around Mirror Force for no real reason. Oh, we have Dark Arm too. That's crazy. This game on board, right? Yeah, 61. Alright. I'm so ass! Why did he have so much back row? What the fuck? Ugh. Actually, Heavy Storm is probably worse than Typhoon because I can end phase this shit. What day is my locals? It's Tuesday. So, not ideal. Do I just rivalry him? No, it's all warriors, isn't it? Alright, boys, let me cook. Let me cook game 3 versus the Destiny Hero. If I can't get this dub, I'm ass. I'll say it right now. I fear I may be trash at this game. I fear I may need to level up. Just kidding, I open Future Fusion. Get owned. Just kidding. Just kidding, I open the nuts. Just 3 wyverns. This hand is busted. Yeah. If only it had a road, right? If he crowed me there, I would have wyverned out wyvern for the disrespect. I would have burned a wyvern for no reason. Sure. I could have sent prime material too. I was playing like a fool. Like a fool. Rotor Judgment would make it Exodia. Yeah, true. Nice draw. Jesus Christ. Opening Future Fusion double red eyes is fucking stupid. Wyvern. Mirror Force me. Come on, Mirror Force me. Please, Mirror Force me. What's he thinking about? Maybe it's just lag. Sure. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, there comes Plasma, sure. It's fine. Must be special summoned by attributing 3 months. Okay. This card's good. It's just kind of open the nuts. I don't know, man. It's just kind of tough when your opponent just opens the nuts. We have Solemn again. Lag again. Brutal servers. They're so bad. They were so bad yesterday too, but I think it's because they were restarting the ladder or some shit like that. Did he fires during your end phase? Yeah, he did. Yeah. Solemn Judgment. Sure. I could compulse, but I don't even need to. Dragons is the hardest deck to beat when you open well. It can be very tough. Premium servers, yeah. Totem, then 5-headed. This is just full on flex mode right now. Normal Yamada Dragon. I'm just flexing Yamada Dragon at this point. That's game. D Prison. Shit. Alright. This card might need to make it into the main compulsory evacuation device. I have a lot of -1s already, though. Attack. Declaration. Compulses monster. Creates a replay. Dodges Mirror Force, D Prison. Attack per game. Draw 2 new cards as well. He gets to draw 2! You draw 2. Yamada is a spirit. Yamada is a spirit. GG's. Oh man, that's funny. GG's. Yo, Future Fusion. Giving me the free wins I deserve. Am I untilted now? 1 new friend request. I get these all the time. I don't even know. Is there a reason to accept these friend requests? Oh, I know this guy. That's Swifty. What does this do? What does accepting friend requests do? Does it, like, do anything? I've accepted Swifty's friend. You can tell when they're online. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll accept them. Where is that shit? Friend requests. Sure. What is this? Going through the logs. You contribute the totem under skill drain? I'm assuming. If not, then I cheated. Oh no. It doesn't really matter. I can just banish it for red med. I think it can. I think you can though. I think you can. I'm not sure if you can. I know if it's set you can. I feel like you can. But I could be wrong. Hold on. Not if it was face up. Okay. So yeah, I probably couldn't have done that. I forgot plasma had an actual effect. Wait. Wait. No. Wait. Actually, this answer is incorrect. Wait, I'm not sure. This is mixed stupid shit. If the monster's face down, it won't be negated. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oops. I forgot. My B. Not even a real victory. SMH. I can't even get a real W out here today. This is truly suffering. Alright, I'm trying to get back. We're getting a dub, boys. We're getting a real dub. I'm locked in. Good luck, have fun. I'm locked in. What's up, Max Effort? How are you doing? Let's go. Press 1 if you think I'm going to earn this victory. Or if you think I'm going to sack it, press 2. You contribute your set totem for a big dragon while face down. Yes, you can. That happens all the time. Okay. I didn't open Future Fusion, so I'm grinding. I'm grinding, boys. But what are we grinding here? I think the answer is very clearly set mask, set pass. Is it very clearly set mask? This opens me up to red med top deck, which would be nice. Set monster set back row, totem dragon turn 1. Okay. Yeah, this is just Drago shove. Flip, battle phase, Drago attacks. Ryko, what are we popping here? There's something red mod instead of your mod and still win. Yeah, I know. I'm memeing. But he's gonna pop Drago. Wow, okay. Maybe value turbo. Main deck Dyna. Jeez, that's something. That's something. Pass turn. Main deck Dyna? Dark Gaia. Oh. But Dark Gaia is an Earth. Why would you pop Drago? Special Gigantes. That's fine. Doesn't really do anything, does it? Sacrifice. Sure, 1 for 1. It's annoying, but it's not the end of the world. I'll flip my D prison here. Probably should have saved that for the Evil Hero Dark Gaia, but I think that I will draw another removal spell right now. Oh, I did. Wow, let's go. That's actually sick. Oh, I get this shit now. Do I get this shit now? Yeah, I get this shit now. What would happen if Ryko milled Wolf during that? Ryko destroys, then mills, then Wolf activates in a separate chain, and Wolf would resolve. If you were wondering, combo. Alright, so... Fuck it, we ball. Don't have Typhoon. Let's go. Totem. Wyvern. Are we double red eyes here? I think it's double red eyes. Red eyes and red eyes. I think it's double red eyes because I have... Thank you so much, Prestige. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. I feel like the community is really sick. It's gonna chain release from stone. Oh, that's fine. That doesn't really matter. Cool. I'll just pass. So he got a wyvern out of us. He should have just done it standby phase. Shouldn't he have? I don't know. I'm just going to blow up the field with Torrential. Nice. Cool. Find another diner or I get 5 head. It probably was send triple wyvern there, but I was scared of bottomless. I know they play this card though. I should have thought of that. Lila. It's pretty good. Has to pop Future Fusion. Insane decisions, but okay. Sure. He's gonna snipe the new one. That's really interesting to me. He must know the first one is road. It's pretty obvious. So it's 47. It's still weaker than 5 head though. Oh, 43, sorry. Wait, 43. Yeah, 43, that's right. What's up, Fate? How's it going? The ruling changed on Consecrated from Konami. No, I didn't. Has priority. All the haunted. Sure. Oh my fucking god. Okay. Guess we just drew well this game. Yeah. The Mirror Force was obvious. He did mill for Lila just now. The Mirror Force was obvious. Or our Mirror Force was obvious, but it is still really fucking annoying. Holy shit. Alright, how are we playing this game? Is it pop Dyna wall up? It has to be pop Dyna wall up, right? Oh no, we can't. We only have one Wyvern. Cause I... Fuck, that's so annoying. Okay. We'll just pop Gaia. And draw a monster then, I guess. No reason to set this. I might draw a Karmika or a Lightning Vortex, which would turn the game around. So... Fate, I don't think that's the type of question that this stream is for. I think you might be in the wrong place asking those types of questions. L3 again. Okay, draw for turn is bottomless. Are you fucking kidding me? Such a stupid game. Alright. Worked out well for him. What can I say? He milled the Dyna turn 1 and then he was able to abuse it. Stupid as fuck, if you ask me. And then we top deck what? Dashoot bottomless? Oh, come on, man. That was really dumb. That was a cringe ass game. What can I say? I feel like all of my opponents right now have been so lucky. Like so crazy lucky. It's nuts. He even messed up. The turn we got Future Fusion, he should have just brought out the Dyna so we couldn't even activate the Future Fusion. But I guess he wanted me to thin the deck for some reason. I don't know why. It's definitely a Maul matchup. It's also a knock matchup. These can come out. This can come out. Maybe Solemn comes out in this matchup. I don't know. Compulse seems good. Yeah, it's like the best card in this matchup. Kind of destroys them. Okay. This is a real hand that you can draw in the game of Yu-Gi-Oh, I guess. Dyna Abuse seems kind of nuts. It worked out well for him that game. What does he have here? Trapstun. Try to play against someone who isn't playing Trapstun Challenge Impossible. Holy shit. So fucking cringe. What do we even take here? You have Torrential if he wants to commit. Jiu-Jitsu Master is really not that big of a deal. Cyber Dragon seems really stupid. I play Drago. Why would you have that in your deck? That doesn't make any fucking sense. This is probably just Dyna. Brain, Jiu-Jitsu, Stun, Sidra. Okay, Broken Dust Shoot. Hopefully will carry me. Hopefully I'll draw a monster. I don't fucking know if I will, but hopefully I will. Yo, text me home on Jamal. Text me about it. I'll get back to you as soon as I'm off stream. He didn't set the Trapstun. Interesting choice. Interesting choice to not set the Trapstone. I wonder why you would do that. Or not set the Gigante, or not set the Jujutsu Master. I wonder why you would do that. That actually, that's a weird choice. I don't know why you would just full pass. That doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, that doesn't really make sense to me. But let's clear. So he drew Raikou. He's going to target Drago. Okay, mill 3. Mill Dust Tornado, Heavy Storm Calling. Alright. No reason to set the Karma Card. I'm not going to use it, I don't think. Just pass. I guess I could have set it just to set it, just to have it set in case. Like, worst case scenario. I'm not even sure what the worst case scenario is even here. Are you fucking for real? Alright. Sick, man. Set is Jujutsu Master. Another Dragon's Best Deck video. Whenever I get this build right, I'm just testing it today. I figured it'd be best to do it live, but I'm kind of tilted, so I don't know if it's best to do this live. I'm gonna pass again. I don't like her. Play a card. There we go. Now we've got him, boys. Now we've got him, boys. Have a good day, Prestige. $8,000. Sure. All right. Love the board. Sick deck, bro. Normal. Vanish. Special. Effect. Special Drago. Battle phase 47. Pass. Reveal. Brain control in hand. Eat brains, red med. Attacks over Drago. Sacks for Cyber Dragon. Next turn we just win. Cool. That's fine. Goodbye, Drago. Sure. Now we play the game, ladies and gentlemen. Is the back row real? Let's see. Activate totem. Okay, here's totem. Priority. What's up, Voss? How you doing? Just got stupid Dino. Just normal Drago. It's only Mirror Force, right? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god, that's so stupid. Sure, man. It's always Mirror Force. So he top deck Mirror Force last turn. Sure. Funny. Draw your card. You don't take damage. Huh? You don't take damage. You just stay at 20. What is he talking? Yeah, what? You once tried to attack directly with Exploder for game. Yeah, it doesn't deal damage when it's attacking, but you also don't take damage when it's attacking, which is kind of nice. I don't really know what this deck does now at this point. What was the totem? The ruling with totem and skill? It works when face down, but it doesn't work when face up. So that's the ruling. Special Gigantes. It's fine. You draw D prison. That's the dust tornado that we know about. Okay. This blows up both. That is pass. Hits the bottom, looks crazy. Alright. I guess I could have set the prison, but then I kind of get owned by Dinah specifically. Sure. This double calling owns me here. There's a lot of things that own me here. This doesn't kill me, so I don't really need to do anything about it yet. I could wait to see what I draw, I guess. But I don't know if I want to wait. I might die to Caius. I'll wait. I'll make him feel safe. If he had another monster, he probably should have just committed. Mirror Force and Torrential are gone, so that means he doesn't have another monster he can summon. Or it's that. Okay, that makes sense. Cool, so that's pretty good. Classy wait there from us. Worst case, Caius, Karma the Caius, yeah. Set back row, okay. main phase. Do I want to cut this stupid fiend right now? Yeah, if it's Trapstone, I'd like to cut the fiend now, I think. Normal Wyvern. Maybe should have normaled first. He's looking at his Call of the Haunted, like... Okay. Sure. Fucking awesome. Great, man. Maybe I should have waited. It's the same, though. Alright. Flip Prison. He already normaled. Yamada Dragon. Fuck. He's got Maul in hand. Alright. I'm dead to a lot. Including that. Cool. Why is it always Mirror Force, man? I shouldn't have lost this match. It's really dumb. Jeez. I could have cut the stupid Dark Gaia. I maybe should have cut the Dark Gaia. That might have been the mistake. Because my Tarantula and Mirror were gone, so if he was good, then he would have just summoned another monster if he had one main one. So it was probably just a bunch of misplayed a bit. I don't know. Same. Yeah. I think I should have just cut the Gaia and kept the life. Because I think if the game goes long, I just outgrind him. I have so much removal. Sometimes you lose to the sweeper part of the game. I've lost to it every single game today, so maybe it's not just part of the game. Maybe I should stop playing into it. But it was pretty stupid, I'm not gonna lie. He had to top deck Mirror Force specifically that turn. I've lost to 2 games to like kind of a bullshit Mirror Force today. Losing to 1-ups is very frustrating. Also, I just don't draw my roads. I sided them out that match, but I didn't draw them. That matchup should be good for us too, which is very frustrating. This was not a good stream so far. I need to play a different deck. I'm not sure how I feel about this deck without the Warrior Ladies in the main. They seem pretty crucial. They're like a crucial part of your survival. And like your ability to apply pressure. I feel like there's no interim pressure if you don't play Warrior Lady. I feel like you're relying on like setting up a 3-card combo of like discard card, totem plus tribute monster, and that just doesn't come together. Artista's play value turbo. It's even more boring than this deck. It is also not the best Edison deck ever. That's highly debatable. I think I'm gonna play a different deck though. Just to wrap up the stream. That was a tilting experience. I don't think you can play this deck without DD Warrior Lady. Quick draw time, maybe, yeah. Or Black Wings. I kinda wanna play Black Wings. I've been wanting to play Black Wings for a while. That's my like go-to D-tilt deck. But it's value. It's not a personal favorite of mine. If you get enjoyment from it, that makes me happy. But it's not a personal favorite of mine. Sabers. Say less. Say less. One way to wrap up this would be to draw a double Air Vellum. Is discard a totem and tribute summon as a draw 2. Yeah, that's a 4-card combo though. I really don't like playing cards that require you to have 3 specific cards to even work. Which one is your favorite? Which deck is my favorite? Hard to say. Good luck, have fun. Paper. Alright. It's hard to say. I like Gigaplant a lot too. I think that deck is really fun when it's working. Sabers is fun when it's working. There's a lot of fun decks when they're working. Kappa. His hand is missing a little bit too much. We need to get monsters in play. Isn't Imseti fan. I do like big monsters. Sick, man. Yeah, that's totally chill. The Dinosaur Ancient Gear deck. Oh, that's Frog Slicer's deck. That deck is cool. Have you played that deck, RT? I've never played it. You've been building ridiculous decks just to have fun. The opponents rage when they lose to it. It's always fun. Yeah, that is sick. Dang, Future Fusion 1-for-1. That's pretty strong. How do I beat this? I'll fiendish it. Wait, he can banish it for cost to use the effect. That was silly. Oh well, I can reuse this later. I guess I denied him a draw too. He probably plays Amaryllis, and so if he like draws into Lone Fire, it's really bad for the Fiendish too. So I think burning the Fiendish now may look stupid, but it denied him a draw 2 and a potential Lone Fire. He should have also summoned it in defense. I think it's a little bit of a mistake, but it doesn't really matter because he can banish it for cost to draw the card, but he might not know that. M-Phase is going to bring out Amaryllis. Interesting. Okay. That's also fine. Sick. Well. Alright, keep it simple. I need to set up a Bryonic play so that I can bounce my own Fiendish Chain. Kill token. Kill token. I actually don't really mind if he Amaryllis attacks me, so I'll just pass, because he has no more plants in his grave, so. And if he attacks either of these cards, I get a good effect, so that's pretty cool. It may look frustrating, perhaps because it is frustrating. However, we have some potential here. We have some potential. He might not want to attack either of our cards. He might not want to give us the Rescue Cat that we already have. All right, chat. Over under on me drawing. He did have Lone Fire. Oh, it was the next card. I knew it. I made the right play. I made the right play, boys. I made the right play. Let's go. I made the right play. Totagon spawns when he sells X-Savers. He knows. He knows. This one's for Totagon. This match is for Totagon. Can a set Macrocosmos flip be chained in the damage step? No, you can't use Macrocosmos in the damage step. It doesn't affect attack or defense or negate the activations of cards. Yeah, this is fine. Switch Amaryllis. Be my fucking guest. This will not end well for you, my friend. This will not end well for you. I'll take another 800. This will not end well for you, Volumni. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought, boy. Bring back Amaryllis. Bring it back. Bring it back. Yes. Yes, let's go. Okay. I'm about to take 8 million damage for no reason. Trap does shoot. Fuck off. Future Fusion 1-for-1 does shoot. Lone Fire. 4 fucking limited cards, man. Give me a fucking break out here, dog. Give me a fucking break. This isn't even that bad for us. It's just so funny. It's like, come on, man. Oh, he's going to take full home. What? Oh, I guess he doesn't know we have got him set. Okay, what's the play? Maybe we can just crash rat and get the full helm, right? Like that just works, right? So if I'm doing that anyway, I kind of want a cat now, or is that just stupid? How am I clearing this stupid titanial? It's got to be like Brownic or something, right? Man, I hate titanial so much. Is it correct to just Black Rose this board? Black Rose set Fiendish. He has 2 cards left. He has Emeralds coming out. Oh, I lose my Gotham's Eco though. Max Greed. Is Full Helm summon if it attacks Emeralds? Yeah. I don't know. It only destroys itself when it attacks. Hello, Nick. How's it going? Burning the cat means I'm committing to not Black Rosing the board. I have to take 28 plus 8. So I have to take 3,600 just to Black Rose the board. I could just switch the rat, honestly, and like figure it out next turn. Or I could make a Gotham's. That gets over Titanial, right? But then he can steal the Gotham's. Bruh! I guess he can steal the rat either way. Alright, fuck it. Airbellum. Airbellum. Battle phase. Rat attacks. Take 1,400. Got a plan to a steal. I can hand rip him twice, I think. Gaia's coming too. Yeah, I know I have to play around that. Go get Full Helm Knight. Attack Amaryllis. Take 800. Activate. Special Emerald Blade. Now the question is, do I attack the Valley? I think I do. Oh, he doesn't know? He doesn't know? That saves me. That actually saves me so much. Now I can rip his whole hand. And I have Fiendish for Gaia. Okay. I can even just high unlay the back row, actually. Can't I? Oh, I remember your friend, Nick. That guy's sick. That guy's tight. Got high unlay, blow up the back row. Oh, this might have been a misplay. He can negate this with Titanium if he wants to. It doesn't really matter. Because this can bring it back, right? Yeah, that can bring it back. Okay. Gotham's E-Call. Bring back the Hunley and the Full Helm Knight. The monsters I bring back don't matter because it's Gotham's. Hand rip. Hand rip the other one in case it's Mark. It wasn't. Set Fiendish, pass turn. I don't know if this was the right play. We might get burned out by Amaryllis here. We also died at top deck Mark of the Rose, which I'm sure he plays. Just finishing this shit. Cool. So we can get rid of this. How many burns does he have? One more after this? Okay, so survive as long as he doesn't find another plant for the rest of the game, which may be difficult. Past turn. He knew about the Phoenix Chain, right? Yeah, he did, because he dust shooted me. That is okay. Don't need to Fiendish it when he summons in defense, right? No, he still has my attack, so he could still summon something to run it over, so I'd rather him not have my attack. Turn, please. But then you Fiendish the other card. Yeah, probably. It's not permanent. It's only till the end phase. I don't know what my opponent is doing. He's just AFK. Yeah, maybe. I honestly thought it was a misclick that he summoned it in defense. Okay. No problem. DB servers being DB servers. Rhoda. Holy shit! I drew Rhoda! Let's fucking go! Oh man, that's so good. Never didn't have it, boys. Never didn't have it. Oh my gosh, he's him. Battle phase. Attack. I'll take 800. Bring out Airbellum. Attack. Attack directly. Effect. Hand rip. Damn it. That's really bad. It's okay. Next turn I have Arcanite or whatever. Yeah, just pass. What are we prepping for? Oh, I have 3 money matches coming up with Roundick in the near future. I should have brought back Amorous Blade. L. Never mind, I'm him. Never mind, I'm him. Jesus. This deck is crazy. This game, right? Yeah. I mean, what is he thinking about? I win the game. Did he set Battle Fader? This deck is crazy. I don't even think this matchup is bad. I don't even think it's like... Do I even need to side in this matchup? Someone tell me. Someone tell me. Oh, he plays discard traps, doesn't he? That shit is fucking miserable. No, fuck it. Trap stun. Wait, no, not trap stun. Is this a Mirror Force matchup? You have no idea what to do against Amaryllis. Second that, brother. I have no idea what I'm doing. Does Tornado's good versus Amaryllis? Maybe. Yeah, maybe it is. It stops Mark of the Rose. He's playing the Theft build. So... He also doesn't know that this doesn't stop Cyber Valley. So that's really beneficial to us. Oh, take out Book of Moon and Mirror Force versus Titanial. Book is so good though, and I'm already cutting a spell. I need my monk to be live. Is it just cut monk entirely? It can't be cut monk entirely. Fine, I'll put in Mirror Force. Are you happy? If I draw that and I need a spell, Road seems meh. Road is Road is good. I gotta keep it. I must set 5. I must set 5. Oh, we have 1 Airbellum, boys. We're halfway there. He milled Dandy. Why? Why do they always have it? Last game he had Future, Dust Shoot, Low Fire, fucking insane ass hand. Oh, yes. Yes. Okay. Okay. Keep it simple, boys. Keep it simple. We just go Airbellum, attack the set. Keep it simple. Raikou, pop Airbellum. Lovely. You love to see it. And he milled Amaryllis. Beautiful. Beautiful. Very powerful opponent. What can I say? Let's grab another Fall Troll while we're at it. I don't need to play this yet, do I? I'll play it in case of Lila. Just pass. Sick, boys. We're out here. Heavy Storm. Oh, trade in? Sure. That's fine. I knew it. I knew his ass was going to try to tribute summon Titanial on me. I knew it. I knew that was happening. Don't be another Raikou, please. Don't be another Raikou. I'm a top deck Rescue Cat. Watch. Ah! I fucking can't! This is my Joker moment. This is my Joker moment. Come on. Dude. What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, bitch. Show me the Raikou. Yep. Of course. I'm so dead here. I'm so cooked. I lose to everything here. I lose to actual everything here. He has to miraculously punt this game somehow. There's no way I win this game. That too. Et 2 Lone Fire? Et 2? Whoever said to bring in Mirror Force, I'm gonna mod you. Who was it? Who was it? Skill issue. Oh my god, this is the best trap card in the format. I'm convinced now. It's won every match so far. It's won every match. It's won every match so far. Why did he not just put the Titanium? Okay, here comes. Okay, he just has it all. Alright, he just has it all. He just has it all. He just has it all. He plays DDR and return. That's new. I've never seen that before. If we draw the level 1, we win. I don't know if we win. I think if we draw any Saber, we're pretty favorable here. So, yeah, this is all fine. One time for the fans. I guess we'll take it. I'm trying to decide the best way to do this. This will clear his whole hand. And then we're kind of in the better position top decking wise. Is it ever just Black Rose here? Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. This is a combo. This is a full combo. It's just a matter of if I kill an Amaryllis or kill the Lone Fire. And I think I kill the Lone Fire because it's damage. DDR goes, I believe, right? Didn't that bring up the Empire? Yeah. I'll attack the Titanial. Take 1400. Go get Ragigura. Activate. Cerebellum. Attack Amaryllis. Take 800. I don't know if I'm supposed to attack that there. Oh, I punted this. I wasn't supposed to add this back. I don't think. Was I? Oh no, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Okay, yeah, just special fault troll, arm. Activate fault troll, special Cerebellum. So this one got used. These two will synchro into Gothams. Is this full hand? Yeah. So this will bring back the Agura, which will bring back the fault troll. This is used. And then this activates fault troll. Specials of fault troll. Activates, etc. etc. Okay, think here. Target fault troll. He should negate this. Plasma's cool. Okay, he's gonna let it equip. This is at 3400. And I can special fault troll and make another Gothams if I want to. I just pass. He could have negated Army Arm. I don't know why he didn't negate it. That seemed like a free negate. But almost like Valley. Activate. Can't stop that. How can people look at this and not think Sabres is the best deck? It's a good deck for sure. I don't know. He already normaled here. And he's gonna concede. GG's. If he had negated the Armory Arm, he wasn't just dead. He could have like planned to burn us out with multiple Amaryllis. Probably should have banished the Titanial there actually. But we can just hand loop him every single turn for the rest of the game. And then, yeah, for the people saying Black Rose there, Black Rose was a losing play because we just lose all our advantage and then the Fault Trolls don't do anything. Just take his whole hand. I think like a lot of people play this deck and they don't realize you can crash the Recruiter and get whatever you want. Mirror Force was the MVP. It did keep me in the game for sure. Skill issue, you win you win VIP today. You win VIP. It was actually funny how much of a difference maker it was. It like hands down won us this game. Great call. Skill issue, actually one of the best sideboard calls. How does a second Fault Troll end up back in hand though? Ragigura effect? Every single time. Ragigura adds it back every single time. Do you guys want to see the combo? I can make a combo video right now on the fly. This deck looks so cool to play, to be honest. It is if you're good. If you suck, then this deck is miserable. And by if you suck, I mean if you draw double Cerebellum like I do. Okay, hold on. I'll show you guys a combo real quick. This is the combo. It's just 2 Fault Trolls, 1 for 1. Any monster. Or any tuner, I guess. Do you know the Brio combo? That one you forget? I know most of the Brio combos, yes. but they take like fucking 7 cards to do sometimes. Not 7. But they usually take like 5 cards to pull off. Or you have to have like Grave set up and one of the cards is like Gotham's. But I know all the Brio combos. They're just convolutions of this. So full helm, you pitch. It doesn't matter what you pitch. You just add it back off Regigura. You normal this. Special Faltrol. You have to special the second Faltrol here or else you punt. Make Armory Arm. First Faltrol activates. Special summons Full Helm Knight. So this one's been used. It feels like if you're good enough to not draw 2 of them, this deck is actually strong. It is. It is actually strong. It has good matchups across the board. So this is the first step. Then you make Gotham's here. And then the rest of the combo is just a loop. Faltrol activates. Special summons Regigura. Adds back Faltrol to hand. Gotham's activates. Sacrifices Faltrol. Special summon Faltrol. Gotham's activates. Sacrifices Regigura. Faltrol activates. Specials Regigura. Adds back Faltrol to hand. And it's just a loop. And then at the end you have an extra Faltrol and a Reborn if you want it. Does that make sense? Yeah. And this is why every time I see someone cut 1-for-1 from this deck, I can tell they don't know what they're doing. Because this is like this is the most card efficient combo in the entire deck. It's very difficult to pull off. It's 4 cards, but it's the most card efficient. I'll show you guys a few of the other combos real quick. The next most card efficient combo is Monk Faltrol spell. But this is like not a full hand rip. But it can be done on the least card economy. One for one's not -1 because of Raggy. I mean, you end up like +10. That's why the guy was playing 1-for-1 with the level 1 monster. Yeah, that's why. So Monk. This one's like obvious. Alright, Saber's new Fish OTK? Maybe. Fish OTK is still pretty good, apparently, according to your results. You get Cat, you launch Cat. You get double Air Bellum. Special Faltrol. What do I think about Saber Holes? It's all the same to me. I wrote a bit about it in the Edison format Discard. But using them over Fiendish Chain is pros and cons. This can make either Arcanite or Urbellum, whatever you want to make. Bring back Faltrol. This should get the whole hand if you're like doing it into like just a weak guy or something like that, or if you've swept the back row. Like let's say you activated Trunade first, this will get the whole hand. Because you get Airbellum Rip, you get Urbellum Rip, double Airbellum Rip, and then you can make Gotham's and get the last 2 cards. So this is a full combo too. Or just Monk spell, Faltrol. If you have a sweeper, it's 4 cards, but have a mess with Consecrated in the side, yeah, it's terrible. It's a normal summon that's non-saber name and it dies to deck dev. It's not good. Unless you're on like triple Trapstone and Decree. Like straight up, it's not good. I like kind of want my opponent to put monsters in attack position so I can crash into them. What's the Brio combos again? They're like 5 cards, right? I forget what it is. But you need Emer's Blade, which makes it really hard because Emer's Blade you can only tutor with Rat or another Emer's Blade. So you only play functionally 5 copies of Emer's Blade. 6, I guess, with Sangan. But getting it into play and into the graveyard from Sangan is really inefficient. And if you have Sangan, you usually have better things to do. The cards I normally Gold Sark for the most are in this order. If I don't already have Faltrol, it's always the card I search. And 1-for-1. These are the 2 cards I search for the most. And then Giant Trunade is 3rd. These are the 3... I think these are the 3 best cards to search for. off of Gold Sark. Sometimes Cat is better if you're trying to set up a Gotham's. It's like Raggy, Fultral, Brio, Gotham's. Yeah, it's like weird. You have to like make double arm in that combo, I think, to like create space for yourself, if I remember correctly. But it's just a convolution of the last combo. It's just a convolution of the Fultral Regigura combo. Now, Totagon, I think you know this. I'm not sure if I know this, but can you activate Gotham's when your opponent has no cards in hand? You can't, right? I'm pretty sure you can't, right? That's why you have to have double arm. There are some cards I've considered. I've considered playing Foolish with extra Ragiguras to get Fultral. I've considered playing Damage Condenser. And these are cards I haven't tried. But Damage Condenser is very interesting. It's just another way to cat. But it makes your combo very card intensive. Because you have to discard for this, and then you'll have to have also multiple Fultrals. So I found that this could be really interesting with like multiple Ragigura Damage Condenser, because you like, let's say you discard a Saber, then you add it back with Ragigura, then on your turn you pivot back and you get a combo back. So like this as like extra copies of 1-for-1 is very interesting to me. You can also crash Recruiters and then use Damage Condenser when crashing the Recruiters. This is something I haven't tested. This also works if you like attack into a set Hamster and then you can flip this and do some cool shit with it. There's room for exploration with this card specifically in this deck because of Ragigura and because of like Cat Fultral shit. I think that this is underexplored. I also think that this deck, what do I think of all the recent lists running around with Saberhole? I think Saberhole is basically Fiendish Chain. I think they're just the same card, but one of them's better in some situations and one of them's better in other situations. I personally prefer Fiendish Chain. After having played both a ton, like, when I was first sending lists to Totagon back and forth, like, I was trying Saberhole. It just wasn't working. Saberhole's better against noobs. That's how I think about Saberhole. It's, like, pretty bad against good players. Like, if you're playing against Blackwings, they'll be like, oh, this guy's on Saberhole. I'll just set my Blackwing, set Icarus. And then your Saberhole's just sitting there kind of stupid. The same is true for Fiendish Chain, right? Obviously. But Fiendish Chain can basically do the same things that Saberhole can do, but it can do it while you have a giant rat in play. So you can also do it when you have like a synchro monster in play. Let's say you need to launch your Gotham's and you have just like a dude lying around, like an armory arm or something. You can still use Fiendish Chain. I also think Fiendish Chain is nice because it means you can set your monsters so you don't play into brain control, mind control, that sort of thing. Well, not mind control, but brain control specifically. Or possess Dark Soul in some matchups. The list that got top 8 or top 4 is this exact list with only 2 changes. The 3 Fiendish Chain were, or I went with the sword was a trap stun, but that's what's supposed to be in this slot. It's supposed to be a trap stun from the original list. But the 3 Fiendish Chain were Saberholes, and 1 giant rat was a whatever. Condenser unbreak different decks. Yeah, I've seen people play it in Amaryllis. You pitch Amaryllis and you special Lone Fire. It's pretty good. I've seen people play it in Gigaplant combo decks too. It's an interesting card that I think has a lot of potential that not a lot of people play. I believe it also activates in the damage step, so you can't oppression it. Someone can correct me on that if I'm wrong. So Saberhole for sure better than Fiendish Chain. I don't know about that. It comes up a lot where you just like need to stop something from killing you and you don't have a guy. Or your guy is set, or whatever. Like, it also turns all... It has the chariot problem, where, like, if you set a chariot and summon a glad, if your opponent smashing grounds you, they 2-for-1 you. Would you tech it into frogs or Vayu? Tech what? You talking about Saberhole? I would consider Saberhole versus frogs, but you already destroy frogs, so it's, like, not really that big of a deal. Also, another thing, you can't Saberhole things that are special summon from effect. So, like, you can't, like, if they value out an Armed Wing, you can't Saberhole it. Not that you really want to Fiendish Chain that in that circumstance either, but... Oh, Condenser? No. I don't know what you'd want to special summon in those decks. Maybe you could special summon an Armageddonite and Vayu. It's very dependent on the amount of damage you take. So generally speaking, you want to be able to summon a very weak monster that gets you a lot of value. So either Regigura, Cat, Lone Fire, that sort of thing. And it also does nothing when you're not taking damage, which is kind of funny. Fiendish Chain will let you Colossal Armory Arm things more like Caius. Yeah, that too. Leaving the body in play is actually pretty important in a lot of circumstances because, as you saw in that match, all my plays were unlocked because I could crash the rat. If I couldn't crash the rat, then I wouldn't have plays. Saberhole is only good as long as people aren't aware of its existence. Once it becomes known as a real card to play around, it gets much worse. Yeah, that's how I feel about it too. It's like playing the full 3 is like pretty committal. Probably have to side him out a lot. It's not a bad card. It's just I don't know if it's. I don't think it's for sure better than Fiendish Chain. I think that Fiendish Chain has a lot of upside. The biggest upside is that you can crash into the monster, and it just turns your giant rat into straight up like demonic tutor. Someone tried Quacky Insect plus Little Doomdozer and X-Saber. It's because it's the best X-Saber. Talking about Azteca Beat? I love this card. This card's really good. The Quacky Insect is sick. I actually think this card is very good. So like the way this card works in this deck is if they summon anything, it switches it to defense, and then you just abuse that with Full Helm Knight. It's a really cool deck. I've actually been working on this behind the scenes to take to a paper tournament, but not with Sabers, just on its own. I think this card is very underrated. Saberhole gets around Trapstone meta. No, they just flip Trapstone first. If your opponent has a Trapstone, they'll just flip it first. Maybe just 1 to make the opponent think about it. Yeah. Usually, if you play Saberholes, you're playing like 1. And that's like generally optimal, I'd say, unless you really, really fear frogs. If you're like really, really fearing frogs for some reason, when you played 3 Saberhole at California or at Card Addiction years ago, you were unbeatable for like 2 weeks. Then your opponents caught on and started playing around it, and it underperformed, so you cut them. Yeah. It's expensive. It's also not even necessary. Insects kind of suck in Edison. Dude, they're crazy good. There's some really good insects. Shiny Black Sea. This card is nuts. Oh, you summoned a Synchro Monster? Blow it up for free. One of the only grave traps in the format. Very strong card. Magical Merchant. Card enables decks on its own. Really, really strong. The Quacky Beetle is really strong. And then fucking Lair Wire is nuts. This is just Infernity Break. Straight up. This pop any monster is really good. Chainsaw Insect attack 4 times. That's funny. Actually, I'll show you guys the insects that I like. When is the next RBET online? Do I have a date? As of right now, it's either going to be early January or early March. Shout out that the insect skill drain deck didn't take off. You feel like there's a lot of unexplored potential. There are. Okay, Swarm of Locusts is a good card. Just outright. It's a repeatable MST. Swarm of Scarabs is also a good card. Repeatable pop. These cards are just good cards. Straight up. Maneater Bug, when you factor in that it's in engine and you can search it off Verdant Sanctuary, it's actually pretty strong. It's kind of like how Raikou is in engine in hamster decks, so it makes it stronger. And then you can banish it for Doomdozer. This card is also really strong. Just 2,800 free summon. Same thing with Aztecapede. That card is strong too. It's just 1,900 free summon. That's pretty strong. You can utilize the extra body in a lot of ways, or you can just OTK your opponent. There's a couple other cards that I liked to play. Can't remember. The Beetle's very good. Level Eater's very good. Just depends on your build. Arsenal Bug is pretty cool. Where is he? He's pretty cool if you're playing like Chalice, Skill Drain, that type of shit. He's just 2,000 normal. How about trying out the Dino Soul? I'm probably going to end stream. I got stuff I got to do today. But that was a great last match. Totally detilted me. There's a lot of cool insects. Even Chainsaw Insect with Skill Drain up is pretty strong. It's kind of brutal. You could build a Neospatian engine with this guy. I've tried that. Neospatian with Lair Wire. Underground Arachnid is sick, yes, and you get a utilized emergency teleport, which is really strong. Underground Arachnid is very strong. The Crossword Beetle is actually not that bad either. He's an 1800, gives all your guys piercing. Like, just Anthem piercing is pretty strong for obvious reasons. Same reason why, like, Bora is strong, you know? It's, like, pretty decent. Marionette Might is also decent. Steals Caius. If you're playing Zombie World, you can steal anything, which is kind of sick. But it fucks up Lairwire, so... And it fucks up Doomdozer, too, so you can't really... Mother Spider is actually really strong, too. But you have to play Insect Tribal. There was a guy who played this at Shonen Jump Edison format, but this card is, like, sick. It's like a Lava Golem with no restrictions except for the insects in your grave. You're saying if Enraged Battle Ox is not good enough in GOAT? Yeah, but Enraged Battle Ox doesn't have Lairwire, and also GOAT is higher power than Edison by a significant margin. Like, Edison's pretty low power level. This guy's interesting, too. You can actually use him to, like, bring back shit. Which is, I don't know if that's, like, useful or not, but he's a tuner, so it's kind of cool. Dark Bug is interesting. 1-card Armory Arm. It's pretty cool. The Beetle ain't making your Edison deck. It depends on your build. Like, how you want to build it. I have a, let me see if I have a build in my builder already. I might already have a build here. If not, it's in my other. Hold on, let me log out real quick. Give me a second. Four-star Ladybug of Doom. Oh yeah, that card is hella nice. It's like a little guy. How was I playing on this? Oh, I was playing out creature. I was trying out creature swap. That's funny. Funny that that was mentioned earlier. Okay, this is the last time I was playing on this account. Hold on. I've got the build here. I've played this in videos before. This deck is crack. This deck is nuts. It's so fun. It's so fun. I love this deck so much. Oh, this deck is so fun. This deck is just mono mill. You could even play Needlebug's Nest or Lairwire in this. I think I was siding the Lairwire. This is insane. Dude, this deck is so fun. You just flip Merchant, you win. This is awesome. Yeah, insects are cool. And oh, they also have Verdant Sanctuary. I'm not playing it in this build, but like you can see Merchant Milling Wolf works. Yeah, it does. Yeah. That's great. Okay, this hand doesn't work. Let me get an insect hand here. How is he not played in Lightsworn? He just doesn't impact the board, I think. But he should be, maybe. Okay, this hand has insects. Let's see what happens. Maybe this is why he isn't played. Let's see. Flip Merchant. All right. There's insect, so Aztecapede's live. We've got Underground Arachnid already live. And we hit charge. Okay, that's cool. That's sick. So that dies. And then on our turn we draw. There's recharge. Beautiful. So charge for Lumina first. Oh, we hit Devil Wolf. Okay, that's sick. Let's just put those into play. Let's go get Lumina. This is sick, you know, just whatever. Recharge, pitch Gareth. Oh, shit. Alright, buddy. Go to the graveyard. Mill 2. Okay. We milled Doomdozer Necro. Okay, pretty sick. Banish Aztecapede. Special Aztecapede. Normal Lumina. Lumina. Bring out Gareth. Could even bring out Lila here. Doesn't really matter. Oh, I'm supposed to pitch Plague, my bad. I'm supposed to pitch Plague. Yeah, I gotta pitch Plague. Oh, maybe I zone locked myself. You might need to figure this out a different way, where you can summon Arachnid and steal something, but I think I zone locked myself. This is 8,000 damage though, so actually it's more than that. I think it's like 8950 or something. This is cracked. It does look cracked when you go crazy with the merchants and stuff. Like, look at these hands. It's just super fast. Solar recharge, draw 2, mill 2. Mill 2. Oh, beautiful. We hit an insect. Perfect. Let's see what charge hits. Mill 3. Okay, no wolf. Kind of unlucky, but search Raikou, set merchant. Keep it simple. You know the mix-ups. All right, they attack the merchant. We mill. 1, 2. Oh, reincarnation. Not bad. Not bad. They attack directly. We have Gores. So on our turn, we draw. Honest. Pretty sick. So this hand is probably special Doom Dozer and then card destruction. Could be normal honest first. Could be set reincarnation. Let's see if we do that. What happens? If we summoned the Gores, it would have been a big OTK hand. Okay, cool. So now we have monster reincarnation. We can pitch something and add back whatever we want to normal summon, probably Lumina. So monster reincarnation, probably pitch Necrogardna, grab Lumina. Oh shit. Lumina, pitch Shiny Black Sea, special summon Raikou, Kappa. I mean, this is still fine. Grand Phase Mill 3. We have 2 Grave Traps too, which is nice. We have the Necro and the Shiny Black Sea. We have a 2800. Had we summon the Gores, this would probably be like a big OTK turn or whatever. Vortex and SGG. Yeah, you could play Vortex in this deck too. You pitch the perfect hand for Wolfguard and a Black Sea and still make it work. One game. I gotta go, guys. See, the Lightsworn hands are the hands that look the worst. These are the hands that look the most ass. But the hands where you draw like the insects, you're like, what the fuck? This shit is crazy. Insect Sworn, baby. Yeah, charge Lumina. Or you could charge Raikou here. Oh, I milled my Raikou. Fuck. Charge Lumina. Set Merchant. Good night, Yami Darius. Alright, wait. Check this mill first. Mill Sorcerer. Fuck. God damn it. I should have just gone Lumina Gareth, but you get the idea. The deck is fun, and it has a lot of burst, and it just kills people turn 2 a lot. The Insect Synchro off of Plague is nuts. Yeah, I don't even think it was in my extra, was it? Oh, it is, yeah. Yes. This guy's crazy. I'm sure there's a better way to build this deck, but it's fun. Alright, guys, I'm ending stream. I'll see you guys